And welcome to Wake and Bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. It's morning. It's hump day, Wednesday. Hey, Cobra Commander, how you doing today? Good start to the chat. We're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off with the last Shanny video and get this a-going.
Blue-eyed and white. Do you understand this? BB does. What I would call on him to do is reject all of that shit, because you know it's not of God if you know Yeshua. You cannot serve this and serve Yeshua at the same time, and you know that's the case, BB. You must either sever completely or you're going to lose your soul. Peace and Maranatha.
Hi guys.
Good morning, Guido.
How is everyone? I really have no subject.
Hey, Negan.
Just checking in on everyone, seeing how you guys have been. I am saying the just saying that the vitamin D infusions are actually,
oh my God, Cobra Commander, I am so sorry.
I feel like it's,
I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, that's terrible, man. You have the worst luck. Oh my God. That's the most horrible thing I've heard in a while. I'm really sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you got out safe, and cars can be replaced. You can't. And I'm glad you made it here safe this morning.
starting to work. Like I have a lot more energy. I've been losing weight. And I actually have been exercising, and I'm not as in much pain, so it's like it's almost like vitamin D is like a miracle, because I was suffering so bad from a deficiency I didn't even know that I had. But now I'm feeling so much better. Having the,
You know what else helps? Getting out in the sun for just a little bit. Now you'll hear me talk about baking yourself in the sun, which is not good. I don't bake in the sun. That's why the skin on my face still looks pretty good for my age. Now it doesn't. Now do I look like a 20-year-old? No, I don't. But I don't have deep wrinkling in my skin either, and I'm 50. I'll be 59 this year. It's because I've limited my sun exposure on my face and used sunscreens and things to protect my skin when I was younger. Some, good sun exposure. I can't say enough about it. Whenever I'm feeling low or blue, I go into the sunroom and sit under the sun for a while. Works wonders.
Vitamin D, and I still got like 5 weeks left.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing?
I think 5, 6. Let me see. But I'm just saying, it just feels so
Hey,
much
Janie
better.
Kendall.
Holy shit! Like y'all don't understand, man. I felt like I was like legitly on death's doors, because I was I was like in a blur, and I was just constantly like this, just not saying anything, no energy or anything. I take iron infusions, and I felt so much better once I started them. Yeah, man, I feel so much better getting this vitamin D in me than I have in a long time. I had no idea. I had no idea, but I feel so much better.
Hey,
And
Stella, how you
I
doing,
have 6
love?
more weeks left. Like, I'm just wondering, like, with this vitamin D stuff, am I gonna become like the superwoman that I used to be? You know, be able to like run marathons and lift a
No, not in the shape you're in now. I could have really used her size and strength when I was in the Army. It would have been a boon to my work. It would have been a boon to my work. Be nearly 6 feet tall and to be as big boned as she is. It seems that God had other plans for me. Made me the complete opposite.
bunch of weight and get things done in like 5 minutes
Hey, no
or
one really
something like
matters
I
but
used
cats.
to, without like
Hey, Eileen Ebony.
such the horrifying pain that I've been in. So feeling a lot better. And um and CA, what is your problem, man? Why are you saying some low down stuff to me? Have I harmed you in the past?
Yeah, it's going to be a 3-ring fucking circus. And, when she comes back, and I'm just going to do what I do. When it comes up, when I get to it, I promise you, I will get you the news as soon as I can. But right now, radio silence. Fat Big Back and Slap Nuts haven't said shit. We know a little bit about Slap Nuts, but we don't know much about Shanny. As a matter of fact, we don't know anything about Shanny.
Would you go back to work if you felt better? Absolutely. I'd go back in caretaking, because I love that job so much. If I'd be honest with people, what am I not being honest about exactly?
I've got almost all my prescriptions refilled. I just got to go back and pick up the refills that I got to pick up now. I think I'm only missing one medicine now, and one for sleep at night. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. Like I normally do. I woke up this morning. I could have run around throwing Skittles at people saying, "Taste the fucking rainbow." I was feeling so good. I wasn't in any pain. I was in a good mood. But I'm sure after looking at Shanny for a few minutes, that'll change.
Come on, dude. There's got to be a time in your life where you realize that you're just being a dick just to be a dick. Find some joy in your life, man. Smoke a blunt. Go for a walk. Touch grass. See the sun. I don't know. But, like, I'd like to help you out of your dickhood so you can, like, become a well-functioning person in society. I mean, you're not answering back now. Like, what's up? You acted like you were some, like, you know, big guy, you know? Now it's like silence. Whoa. Resist the devil, folks, and he shall flee. Because the devil's a bitch. I love salad. There's nothing better. It just, like, it was so funny. The other day, like, we had pizza.
A salad ceases to be a salad once you drench it in ranch dressing and put a bunch of bullshit on it. A salad is mostly lettuce and greens. It's mostly lettuce and greens, not a half cup of fucking ranch dressing poured on top of it.
And we had salad, right? And I ate the salad and I only had like one slice of pizza. So I was like really proud of myself that I chose the salad over the pizza, really. Casey's so perfect, man. He doesn't have to be kind. It's just people will look at him, know he has a 200K job, and everyone will automatically like him for money's sake. Not because of personality, but because he has money. They'll like him.
You know, that's funny, Shanny. Whenever I go places, I make friends instantly. Only on a few rare occasions do I get into a place and not fit in. It's on a rare few occasions. And sometimes you just get into those places where it just doesn't work.
What a wonderful outlook in life. I hope you're happy. What a weirdo. You have a 200K job and you have nothing better to do than to troll people online? Wow.
Well, I am a very busy woman, but I can always make time for you, Shanny. I have days off and time off. I can always make time. Sleep is overrated.
I feel special for taking, someone who has 200K's, time up. I'm glad I'm that waste of time you have with your 200K job. I would think, like, if I had 200K, I'd be like riding in my Tesla, just cruising to the beach and trying to pick up some babes. Get a drink, maybe smoke some weed, chill out, relax. The last thing I would be doing if I had 200K job, career, would be like trolling someone online. But you know what? If that gets your rocks off,
You would never have a job making 200K. I would never have a job making 200K because I don't have the education. And I don't have that much ambition. I'm ambition deficient. I just want enough. I'm not. I'm the type of person I want enough to be comfortable. I want enough to get by. I don't have to live in luxury. I can be poor and be happy. I was poor and happy for a long time. But things are what they are.
I'm happy to be your whore. Frank sent you a picture of his butthole? Frank, dude, you sending your brown eye to another dude is really fucking gay. That's some gay ass shit there, Frank. You know, you know, am around too many gay people, you know. You're gay bashing?
Hey,
I'm the
Shanny,
mother
how you
of a
doing?
gay son. Shut the fuck up, Jesus. And I'm bisexual. I have a right to go talk LGBT stuff. Being the fact that I am LGBT. So shut up. Like,
you know what? I'm bisexual too, but I don't talk about it every whipper stitch like you do. I don't walk up to people and say, "Hey, my name is Batty and I'm a bisexual female." That's dumb. I just walk up and say, "Hey, I'm Batty. Nice to meet you." Why you got to have a label?
I don't know. What do you think? Did I pin it good? I've been doing this lately, like doing the old-timey type of hairstyle. I like it. I think it's gorgeous. Sorry. I'm being sassy. I have done plenty of videos where I've done makeup. Actually, my favorite makeup things to do is the alien looks. I love doing alien looks, makeup tutorials, to tell you the truth. I'm weird. What can I say? Plus, I think I look really pretty with blue skin. So, I admit it, I do blue face.
You're not pretty. I hate to break this to you, Shanny, but you're not pretty. You're just not. You're not a pretty girl. Not the way you sit now. You have 1.5 teeth on top. You have so much blubber on your face, you can't even tell what you fucking look like. Your makeup skills are horrendous. You don't bathe regularly. And you take very little pride in your appearance. That, and you're a most unfortunate looking female.
Because I'm like a spiritual Palladian. But like there's been someone sending me like Cyrix dick pics. First of all, I don't know why you're sending me Cyrix dick pics. Okay. I don't really know who he is. I've just seen like videos posted of him. Never really watched anything. Don't know anything about the dude. Don't really care to. I don't know. And where's Jason? I cannot disclose that. Anyway, I have to get going. I got some things to do. I may be on a little later. If you would like to help out, I'm just gonna do a little plug. Go in our description, and there's our links or things to our Cash App. Because if you would like to help, you can help.
No.
If you want
No, that ain't
follow,
happening.
and all that other weird freaking parasocial crap that you say at the end of your videos, or at the beginning of your videos, or in the middle of the videos, or all through the video. Who cares? But I gotta go. Peace and Maranatha. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good day.
You know, I have allergies too, and I take 2 different type of allergy medicines to stem the snot. You know, one's a nasal spray and one's a pill, and it works pretty well. And I use tissues. It seems like since I've gotten older, you know, I've gotten to where I just snot up so easy. This bitch needs a fucking tissue. She needs a charm school. Ugh. Break.
I just came on to like really say that the vitamin D infusions are working fantastic, and I'm actually exercising again, which is what I thought I was dying. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.
Oh, and yeah, here's another one.
Hi guys. That was dumb. I hit live and I didn't even think about what the hell I should say. But I just hit live, so.
When I hit live, I have some vague idea about what I'm going to do. I have something pulled up, and I know what I'm going to be going over. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, guys. A little headache and a nausea. It's from the semaglutide.
This weather is fucked. Well, a couple days ago, we had it was almost 90. It was like 85. And then it was 60 something the next day. And then it was 49 was the high. What the, the weather's messed, man. And I think it's messing with my like cognitive abilities. Like, it's very strange, weird. I don't know, whatever. If you know, you know. This weather has me so fatigued. Yeah, oh my God. Exactly. I don't understand it. It's like a weird thing in the air, man. I don't know. But something is massively wrong with the planet. I think it's pretty clear to everybody now. You've been feeling the same. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
If birds aren't chirping and butterflies aren't coming around, it's because you're dumping that fucking sewage into the damn yard. And because of Shanny's stench. We have lots of birds and animals around here. Saw a baby raccoon the other day. Poor little fella. He was out there looking for something to eat.
But it don't feel good.
The cats are different too.
They've been they would come out at the same time. They've been very lethargic, but you know, everything's been lethargic, man. You know, like even animals out there. There was a squirrel out on our front porch, and he was just sitting there. I opened the door, and he just stayed there like, hey, what's up? Like, squirrels don't do that.
Yeah, they do.
It's soupy.
When I was 16 years old, the squirrels, we went to my grandmother's house, and the squirrel was so tame. I held out my hand, and he put his little paw on my hand before he scampered up a tree. Squirrels can be pretty tame.
I was driving down the road yesterday. It was pretty late. At night, I went to go get salads at Sheetz. You know, it was like 9 o'clock. And I was coming down the highway, coming back, and it was like swampland. It looked like swamp fog. It's like, what the hell is this? You rarely see that, and it wasn't even humid out. Like, you get that swamp fog type deal when it's humid. You get my drift? It wasn't even humid, and then there was this fog, like thick fog. It's weird, dude. I don't know what the hell's going on out there, but the biosphere is like changing. I know what I wrote in my book, that you know, aliens were secretly bioengineering and terraforming our planet with us on it. That's what I wrote in my book.
All right,
okay.
guys. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a headache. I'm going to go lay down for a bit. Sorry that this is ending, but I'm getting kind of a headache. It's a semaglutide. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds of the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you later this afternoon. Bye. Peace.